Welcome to Bite the Bullet. I'm your host, Jay Reese. And like always, I scour the earth. I go through interweb after interweb, making my way to find you guys the best of the best that I can possibly acquire. And today is no exception. I have a lovely young lady in the back just waiting to come out and bring the knowledge, bring the wisdom, and bring her energy in the game to all of you. I am so happy that I connected with her. Me and her have been vibing. I was on her show about a month ago, and now she's on my show, and we're going to do it up real big. And I'm just so excited. Let me go ahead and give her a proper intro. Rial is a highly sought after, energetic, certified Les Brown international speaker. She is the author of the book Rise to Greater Heights, which has inspired and empowered many to pursue their personal and professional passion. She's also a host of a YouTube channel by the same name that helps you turn your fears into greater success. She is also a Tony Robbins coach, mentor, and eMCee. Her presentations not only motivates but empowers audience with a fresh perspective and inspires their require to pursue success and drive stability outcomes. Her everyday message is that your journey to be a better person starts with you. So knowing who you are to your core will make you understand that you are the only one who can accomplish your dreams. I don't know about you, but I want to accomplish my dreams. So let's go ahead and bring out my lady, Rial. Hello.
Hi, Jay. I'm so honored to be in your presence today. I'm so honored to be surrounded by your greatness. Thank you so much for having me.
Stop it. The honor is all mine. A lady of such intelligence, such already just greatness, and the words escape me at the moment. So as I was reading, you have a book, you have your YouTube channel. Could you tell us a little bit more? Let's start with the book, how it came to be and why you wrote it.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Jay, about that. My book honestly just came from my experience, like having an opportunity to lead, being led by and watch others lead at a distance. That's how my book came. But really, because like I started journaling throughout the whole pandemic, I know that the coronavirus is right here. It's a plague. It's not just a pandemic. It's a global epidemic that has compelled many countries to shut
Agreed.
down, including Canada as my country. They shut schools down, public places, and put our lives on hold. And this pandemic, because I'm in the travel industry, right? So this pandemic, it has just brought travel to a standstill and depriving my travel company hundreds of dollars on lost revenue. So nobody ever predicted that this pandemic could kill so many people in such a short time. And quarantine and also safe isolation on any personal level was also established, like to try and curb the situation. So I remember back in March last year, when the coronavirus, it just hit us by blow and it has significantly worsened.
Yeah.
Life has radically changed throughout the whole world, and life, honestly, it's undoubtedly full of surprises. My heart really goes to those individuals who have been affected by the whole situation, and for those who at home they have recession that can't, like they can't have the space, they can't have the ability to do social distancing. My heart just goes to all those individuals. So my book, Rise to Greater Heights, this book is good for businesses, schools, as well as communities. Like it fits anywhere. It's a comprehensive guide to turn your fears into greater success while seizing new opportunities. Because I believe that we are in full control of our own choices. So, and I also believe that it is so significant to have a positive mindset, especially under these circumstances, under this COVID-19 pandemic. So this book has the potential to turn your fears into greater success.
No, I agree. I haven't had the opportunity to read it yet, but just hearing about it, I can't wait. So you also have a YouTube channel. that has the same
Mhm.
name. I was privileged and honored to be on your show. Would you tell the audience a little bit more about your show?
Yeah, like my Rise to Greater Heights Network, it's a YouTube channel.
Hmm.
Of course, that channel, it has been born from the book, like the book, 20 years into greater success. That's how the channel
Right.
was born. So
Hmm.
through this channel has the potential to completely revolutionize every aspect
Hmm.
of your life and career. And I have amazing speakers throughout the world wide web who comes to
Hmm.
my channel, and they are able to talk about leadership, empowerment, being purpose driven, like so many topics: purpose driven, emotional intelligence, mental health, resilience to greatness, and many more topics, including like spiritual growth. And
Hmm.
I believe that this channel is going to be there for quite some time to 10 years into greater success.
So, Ray, I'm curious. As a motivator myself, I find it
Mhm.
challenging sometimes to motivate people or to hear what other people say about themselves and the excuses people give.
Mhm.
What is motivating you to go out and inspire the world? What is your reason?
Honestly, with me, I will start like with my name. My name is Nompumelelo. Like the meaning of my name in my language, it means the mother of success. So you can see that I
Oh,
have a challenge to chase after success, to go out there
okay.
and being the change in this world.
Hmm.
Because my everyday message, like you said, that my everyday message is that your journey to be a better person starts with you. In order for
Yes.
you to bring the change in this world, it has to start
Hmm.
with knowing who you are to your core. Will make you understand that you have everything around you to reach your full
Right.
potential. So the individuals that you come across, I remember the flight attendants always say that you'll have to put on your oxygen mask first before you assist others. Because if
Yes.
you
Yes.
don't, you and other person you're trying to assist could possible go down. So, I decided like to develop myself first, self-development, personal development. I decided to do that before I go out
Hmm.
there to be the change in this world so that I stay
Yeah.
motivated. I stay confident in the direction of my dreams. Like if you
Hmm.
have a dream as an individual, you have to conduct yourself like you have faith in your own powerful voice. And guess what? It will echo throughout the universe. It will
Hmm.
just echo throughout the universe. So never ever give up in your life. If there is anything ever humankind has learned about behaviors, is that who you are and will be is 100% down to you. So never ever give up on your dreams. Be the change. Whatever change that you want to see in this world, be the change.
Absolutely. I agree with that 110%. And it actually reminds me of a quote that you tend to say every time I've been around you. This quote that is from one of my favorite books always tends
Mhm.
to come back around and keep her to rise to greater heights. Uh, could you elaborate on that and why is that one of your favorite quotes?
Okay, with me, I don't think
Hmm.
that the sky is the limit. That's how like I
Right.
view things. I believe that the sky is our point of view. Thinking of a point of view, you are like above and you're just looking like, okay, my dreams, my goals, my career,
Hmm.
the sky
Hmm.
is no longer the limit. I'm just up there looking down here that I can actually achieve A, B, C, D if I put my mindset on that. I can
Yeah.
achieve this. Like Tony Robbins, he once said that where focus goes, energy flows. So when
Mm.
you put your focus, energy will be drawn to that. Like if you focus on the negative of life, automatically you're just drawing everything that is negative to come into your life.
Agreed. Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I agree completely because I find that when I'm talking to people, it's very quick to see why their lives are the way they are. And this isn't me trying to put a judgment on people. It's just when you hear the negativity coming out or the positive,
Mhm.
you can tell how and why people are in the situations they're in. So how do you stay positive? What do you do to stay in that good motivational space?
Right. Okay, like with me, honestly, like everyone has challenges in life.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone experience some challenges through their career, through their life. You experience some challenges, but with me, how I stay positive on what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing that you have to do is to assess your goals progress. Assess your goals progress. See where you wanna be in the next 6 months. Assess your goals progress. What you wanna achieve maybe in the next 6 months. And then, like with me, I only discovered that fear, procrastination, mediocrity, and distraction was kind of holding me back, was kind of distracting me from going confident in the direction of my dreams. So how I stay positive, I know that setting and achieving big goals can be difficult at times, and we all have dreams that we are hoping to achieve in our careers, but it feels like there is something that is just standing in your way. I
Mm-hmm.
know doubting yourself, it can hold you back from living an amazing life. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. And I know how it feels like being held back by fears. The fear of
Right.
the unknown. It's so easy to fear being judged by and being worried about what others think about you. But with me, I decided, like, I was like, no, this fear, it will just stop me from even taking the first step that I want to take towards my career, towards
Mm-hmm.
my personal life. So instead
Right.
of me like allowing those fears to control me, I was like, no, I'm in charge here. I'm the one in charge. So I was in full control of my life. And then that's how I ended up staying like positive in life.
I love it. And I'm curious, what was the mental shift like for you when you made that conscious decision of, you know what, this is what I want in life. These are my goals. I'm going to get it regardless of what happens, if that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense.
Right. Do you mind like to repeat the question again?
So I'm wondering, I know there's a point that I believe in everybody's life when you consciously make a decision to say, I'm going after my dreams. I'm going after my goals, regardless of what happens. How
Mm-hmm.
difficult was it for you, or what was your challenges switching your mentality of breaking old behaviors to get to
Right.
where you are now or where you want to go?
I cultivated my mindset for success. It's period, like it's so clear. Just cultivate your mindset for success
Yeah.
because beliefs they influence your outer behaviors and action.
Hmm.
So cultivate
Yeah.
your mindset for success. When you adopt the glass half full attitude, it will start like to
Hmm.
guide you in everything that you do in life because your mindset will reflect whatever information you feed it. Meaning that you
Hmm.
need to believe that you're gonna be successful before you are even successful in life. Like your mindset is already there that before the year ends, I'm going to achieve A, B, C, D in my career. Before the year ends, I'm going to achieve A, B, C, D on my personal life. By setting your mindset for success, you are drawing like all the positive vibes in your life. Like
Hmm.
when you have a strong will to succeed, you will naturally direct your focus towards your solutions rather than like trying to find the problems along the way. That's why it's so
Hmm.
essential it's so essential for you to fuel your mind with positive information on a daily basis.
Oh, I definitely agree. I think every morning I'm starting in a very positive place. I have books that I read. There's videos I listen
Mhm.
to. It's just you have to start with positivity and gratitude. And I'm curious, is there any moment that you can remember that was particularly challenging for you to keep going? Like, was there any moment where you had the thought of, like, you know what, maybe I should stop, maybe I should quit? And how did you continue going?
Mhm. Like I've mentioned from the beginning that I believe that everyone else have ever experienced challenges in their lives. It's either
Hmm.
career wise, personal life. Yeah, I've been there. I've experienced challenges. Like Les Brown says that if you happen to fall, try to fall in your back. As long as you
Mm,
can look up, you can always get up. So through every
yeah.
challenge, I had that mentality that I can always get up as long as I look up. So, like through every challenge, I told myself that I'm not gonna let fear for that moment paralyze me. I'm not gonna let anything, any obstacle, like to block me from achieving my goals, achieving my
Hmm.
dreams. I told myself, like with the book, honestly, I was just encouraging myself. Maybe someone else can say that, this book is so powerful. This book, I was just talking to myself. I was like, you know what? Don't ever accept defeat in your life. Rise to greater heights. It doesn't matter whatsoever challenges that you come across, but always have that mentality that I'll have to rise to greater heights. You'll have to be hungry for achieving more than what you have today. Because like if you're gonna look at yourself as, okay, this is my destination. Everything that I have for today, it's gonna be my
Mhm.
destination. You're gonna lose track along the way, because you'll have to like put your mind in your future. You'll have to be the one who is in control of your life, that what, in 10 years time I will reach my destination. In 20 years time I will reach my destination. And when you get to that destination, don't settle. Just keep going. Achieve more. So I remember Barack Obama, he once said that the future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to complain. I don't have time for myself. I'm going to press on. So I believe that's the mindset that we need. Like through every setback, through every challenge, there is this quote that says that through every setback, no, I think it's every setback is, I kind of forget, but it's like
Yeah.
every setback is you're set up for your comeback. Yeah, that's the quote. Yeah, so I just told
Mhm.
myself that whatsoever I'm going through in life, it's gonna be my comeback. It's gonna be my comeback. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I might have to like write that somewhere. I love it. So I think now might be a great place to transition to the bite the bullet questions. Now, for
Hmm.
our audience out there, Rial has not seen these questions. She does not know what's coming her way. Rial, are you ready to bite the bullet?
Bring it on. We're born ready.
Bring it on. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. Okay, like confidence. All right. What motivates you to do what you do?
Oh, what motivates me to do what I do? It's my
Mm-hmm.
biggest why. My biggest why is my kids. My biggest why is inspiration, and I will keep on doing it for the sake of them.
I love it. I love it. What is one common myth about your profession that you want to debunk?
Okay, do you want to rephrase that question?
So, what is one thing you feel people assume about your job, your career, that isn't true, that you want to set the record straight?
You know what? Being a mentor, being a coach, being a travel consultant,
Hmm.
life is not easy. Like Les Brown says that if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. Like with me right
Right?
now, you may think it's easy. Like I can travel the whole world as a travel consultant. It's so funny. I'm,
Yes.
I'm the one traveling behind the computer right now. I'm sending all people throughout the whole world, but I'm
Right?
right behind the computer.
Oh, I get you. I was writing it now. Yes. So, what's one thing you wish you had known before you began any of your careers?
Yeah. Only if I knew before that coaching can actually change your life, being a mentor can actually change your life, I could have given up on going from university, getting that bachelor's degree, and here I am today. Everything is kind of a standstill in the travel industry. I could have done my coaching, I could have done my speaking, I could have done my mentorship.
Right? I get it. Okay.
Mhm.
What's one thing you wish you had known? Oh, sorry. I just asked that. My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
If you could have dinner with any three people, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Oh my goodness. I thought I could have a dinner with everyone, but oh, this is so hard, Jay. This is so hard. I know, like sooner or later we're gonna have a dinner with Les Brown for sure. That one is off
Yes.
the
Yes.
off the list. So if I can have
Exactly.
a dinner with someone, and why? Oprah has been my inspiration like since
Okay.
childhood. So
Yeah.
Oprah is like in the top of the list. And
Uh huh.
also, yeah, because Oprah, like I can resonate with her personal life, honestly.
Okay.
Like She's an inspiration. She is a big gun out there. She's a woman. She's a woman of integrity. She is
Mm-hmm.
so influential. I would love Oprah to be on my dining table. I would also like to dine with Bob Proctor. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
I love that man. I love that
okay.
man. More especially when it comes to, to get more information about your finances, handling your finances, thinking to result, finding your
Mm-hmm.
purpose, finding your why. I love Bob Proctor.
Yeah.
And who else? Oh my God, like the list is so endless, but I'm trying
Oh,
to
you got one
pick
more.
up
You
the
got one more.
yeah. And okay, he doesn't know yet, but I feel like he's my spiritual father. And
Okay.
his name, like he's so young. I think he's even younger than me, but it's Stephen Fatek from Elevation Church. I would like to dine with that man because each and every morning I just wake up to his motivational, to his inspirational messages on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I like that. All right. So,
Mhm.
what is something people will be surprised to know about you that they don't already know?
Oh my goodness, Jay, where did you get all these questions?
This is Bite the Bullet. We don't play. These questions are serious.
Okay, yeah. There is something people that they don't know about me. When I was on the eighth grade, my English
Mm-hmm.
teacher, she nicknamed me Phoenix after I wrote
Oh.
a composition. That composition, I said, like I used the idiomatic expression, it says to rise from the, no, did I say, yeah, to rise from the ashes like a phoenix bird. So I said I rose from the ashes like a phoenix bird. Like with that line, it changed my high school life forever. So the meaning of rising from the ashes like a phoenix, it means that to become successful again. So that English teacher, she didn't know that she was trying to align me with my future because Phoenix in English, it also means nompumelelo in my language. It means like to become successful again.
Yeah.
So many people, they don't know the history, how I got my nickname, but that's where it comes from. And for those who doesn't know the phoenix bird is a Greek mythological bird believed to
Mm-hmm.
rise from its own ashes after being buried hundreds of years ago. And this immortal creature, it represents our ability to rise from any challenges that we undergo, like to become successful again, to chase after success, to follow your vision. So that's how like I ended up like picking that kind. Like I feel like I'm connected to the phoenix bird, although it never lived. But I feel like my personal life, honestly, it's been there. I've been on ashes and I rose from the ashes like that phoenix bird.
Okay. I love it. All right. What's one thing that you feel you failed at, and what did you learn?
One thing that I felt like I failed from, it was when my marriage and yeah, I felt like I was such a failure. I felt like I was
Mm-hmm.
so useless. I felt like, you know, I don't mean anything to anybody. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I told myself that failure shouldn't be my undertaker, but an opportunity to
Mm-hmm.
begin again as long as I learn from it. And
Mm-hmm.
like to anyone who is watching out there, you must know what you really want in life, because you are solely responsible for your success and your failure. And remember that your dreams are valid, and all you need to do is fight for them. So I decided to fight for my dreams. I was like, failure, you don't identify me. I know I've been called for greatness, and I'm going to go
Yes.
confident in the direction of your dreams. So the sooner that we realize that failure is just a temporary detour, we will keep on trying and build the right attitude that will keep us like fighting in the right direction. Because blaming others of not reaching your goals
Mm-hmm.
in this life, it can really really paralyze you and make your dreams become impossible. So failure shouldn't be our undertaker.
Agreed. Agreed. Absolutely. So, what makes you feel inspired or like your best self?
What makes me feel inspired? you
Mm-hmm.
know One thing I've realized, like Les Brown says, that only quality people, those individuals, they just
Mm-hmm.
inspire me. If I do something I love, I get
Mm-hmm.
so inspired. Because there is a difference having a career or having a passion. Like with me, I feel like my passion is to make a
Mm-hmm.
difference in this world. My passion is to make a difference to the underprivileged. So if
Mm-hmm.
I do that, I feel like if you can see my heart, I felt like I just gained weight 10 times
Yeah.
after helping individuals, the underprivileged, the ones that
Mm-hmm.
look at me as an inspiration. I feel like I've made a huge difference in this world.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. All right. If you could have a billboard with anything on it, what would it say and why?
I think you know the answer here, Jay. Oh, honestly, you know the answer here. Rise to greater heights. Rise to
I
greater
couldn't
heights.
say it. I couldn't say it though. And like it's your question, so I couldn't say it. But yes, I had a feeling you might say that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Oh.
believe that we're called for greatness, and
Mm-hmm.
inside of us, every individual, there is something special within them. They are
Mm-hmm.
called for greatness. They are destined for greatness. Inside of us, God has put seeds of excellence, and those seeds are supposed to grow and flourish. So, rise to greater heights will be my billboard.
Nice. I love it. Okay. What advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a similar path as yours?
First things first, you need a mentor or a coach to be
Mm,
aligned with your goals. My advice to those like interested in mentorship is that being mentored is one of the most valuable and effective development opportunities you can ever get out there. Like
absolutely.
if I can ask like those who are watching, how many of you have dreams and goals that you want to achieve maybe in the next 6 months
Mm,
or maybe in the next year? So because you need to be aligned with your career goals to gain guidance on professional development, and you must be clear on what you really want from life so that life can be working for you, not to you. So I'll advise that just get a mentor, get a coach to be where we are today.
well said. I agree completely. What's the
Mhm.
most important thing you've learned so far in your life and why?
The most important thing that I've ever learned in life and why.
Mm-hmm.
Like to
Yep.
me, I think starting from the pandemic is that you'll have to check on your loved ones. That's something that,
Oh,
Jay, this is,
yeah.
like with me, I'll be asking, how you doing? But, like I don't really mean it. But from the pandemic, I'm like, honestly, how are you doing?
I relate. I only laugh because I relate. I understand. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've learned that like I'll have to be sincere on what I
Yeah.
am really talking about, on what I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking. Like I'll have to mean it. Like, are you okay? Like I'm really serious about being. Are you
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah.
Is everything okay with you? Not like
Mm-hmm.
it's just a normal thing. Like have a good day. I really mean
Yeah.
it when I say have a good day. So
Mm-hmm.
I've got like to be sincere about everything that I'm asking.
Agreed. Agreed. In your opinion, what is your best tip for making the world a better place?
Yeah, for making the world a better place, like I'll keep on saying it over and over again. Be the change that you want to see in this world. Be
Mm,
that change that you want to see. Make a difference. Like, because with me, like, I also have a charity organization that I
right.
established back in 2017. And
Mm-hmm.
with this charity, okay, although like I'm covering like three different individuals, the widow, single parent, as well as an orphan, but I feel like we are all called to make a difference, like to stimulate a worldwide awareness and obliging resources on the dilemma of those trapped in a serious of poverty or illiteracy, or those
Mm-hmm.
like who can't afford anything. Just be the change, because these individuals, honestly, they don't have a voice, and I had to stand up for. I'll have to fight for them. I'll have to be an advocate for them. So because I really wanted to see this world as a better place to stay, because I believe in promoting poverty relief and community empowerment into other impoverished, so that the less
Mm-hmm.
privileged individuals have their basic needs met, to have an improved economic opportunities to impact their community. So I believe that we can have a better place to stay if we can stand up for what what we believe for.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay. So now, if you could turn back time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell her?
I'm proud of you. I am
I
proud of
love
you.
that.
I'm
I
telling you.
love that. That is gorgeous. And it's funny because as many times I've asked that question,
Yeah.
uh, sometimes I wouldn't say anything because I don't want to change how my life is. I love who I am now.
Mhm.
Or they give some kind of advice they'd give to an 18-year-old. But being able to just simply tell your 18-year-old self, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
How impactful would that be for any of us to just be able to go back and tell our 18-year-old selves, I'm proud of you for what you're doing. I'm proud. That
Yeah.
I love that answer. That is cool. That's a first on Bite the I love that. That's cool.
Right. Right.
Okay. Um, what are you afraid of?
Oh my goodness. Jay, I think I've really faced all of my fears now. Okay, like
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
scared of heights. I'm scared of heights. But I'll have to check it off from my bucket list once.
Right.
Once I face that one, I would say, I've
Hmm.
got all of my fears in this one. Because
Yeah.
right now I'm not scared of failing. I'm not scared of being rejected. So I'm not scared of anything except heights. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get that. All right. We only got a few left, and they're getting harder. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
If in 150 years science fails to save us all, and the only thing that is left is a book about your life, what would the title be, and what would the back say?
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's gonna be a long title for this book.
Okay.
With every phase towards your visions as an achievement. Because this is
Oh.
this is about becoming more in harmony with your deeper self. So you
Hmm.
have to treat every phase towards your visions as an achievement.
Okay. All right. I can dig that. If I'm walking around the apocalypse and I'm still here, I pick that book up if I saw it. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So now, what are the best resources that have helped you along the way?
The first one was to start like developing the person who I am, like
Mm,
self development. It has helped me
yeah.
a lot. Like I've mentioned, that you'll have to start searching for a mentor or a coach who can just help you to be aligned with your visions, with your goals. You need
Yeah.
that individual. Yeah, so I went ahead, I got my mentor, I got a coach. Like each and every time when I feel so confused about my future direction, these are individuals I can always reach out to, and they'll be able to help me to be aligned with my goals. So if you're watching out there, I am advising you that the first thing that you'll have to do in life is to develop the person who you are today.
I love it. Okay. I love it. Last question. And I always love to say this last one, this hardest one for last.
Mhm.
Where can our listeners connect with you online?
Oh, yeah, that's the hardest question, right? Okay. Yeah, I am available. Okay, my website is already on my name. It's www.risetogreaterheights.com. Or you can also connect with me on Facebook. I go by Real Nompumelelo Kunene. You can find me there. I am on Instagram. I am on LinkedIn. And my other sister website is www.swati Canadian International.ca. And I'm looking forward to connect with you all.
All right. So, Rial, I want to be respectful of your time. But before I officially let you go, are there any final pearls of wisdom you'd love to share with the audience right now?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jay, for having me on your platform. Honestly, you are doing an amazing job here. I didn't expect like the interview would be like this. It's so much fun at the same time. So thank you so much,
You are
Jay.
welcome, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and whosoever is watching, okay, like from my personal experience growing up, I didn't have much because my
Mm,
dad decided to have an early departure from this planet Earth but I had everything because of my mama's love. So I love my mom so much.
Mm.
And I think whosoever said that the sky is the limit was wrong. So from today onwards, I, Nampumelelo, Riel, Kunene, believe that the sky is our point of view. So let's all rise to greater heights. Thank you.
Yes. Oh my. And there's nothing I can say more than that, other than this has been Bite the Bullet, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Talk to you later.
Thank you.